Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Vechain price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Vechain chart, which at the time of this recording has lost a key area of support at around the $0.02436 mark. We are also trading below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, meaning the 20-day MA is now acting as resistance, and we have continued also obeying the Elliot wave structures. And before I give you my next target area and get deeper into the technical analysis, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to start the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, where you can see that Vechain, after making its low at around the $0.015 mark, we started a very nice bounce to the upside in a move that had been obeying the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that I have this 5-wave structure over here, having the wave 5 completing the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 1 right here in yellow. We also saw the formation of a second wave after seeing the high for that first wave in this ABC corrective structure, having the wave C fully maximizing the formation of that wave 2. And after seeing the low for the second wave, I believe whatever we are seeing right here is the start of a bounce to the upside in the formation of these larger Elliot wave count 3. And by first giving you a target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 using a trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, that gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $0.03038 mark. And that is the minimum that I'm expecting that larger Elliot wave count 3 to the upside to do. And because a wave 3 to the upside is an impulsive wave, we also expect to see a 5-wave structure in formation within that larger Elliot wave count 3. And I believe we are seeing such a move here on the charts, where you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure right here in red, where I believe once we see the formation of this wave 5, that will be completing the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. And getting a little bit into the details of the formation of this Elliot wave structure so that it can give us the short-term scenarios and also give you the next target areas here on the Vechain chart, you can see after making our low for the second wave, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside in what I'm terming as a wave 1. Then we saw a retracement in the formation of this wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that gives me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618. And after seeing that low for the second wave, we started a very nice bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And by first giving you a target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, using the trend-based Fibonacci connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, that gave me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $0.02769 mark. And that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upside to do. But at the time of this recording, we have started to see a bit of a challenge on the formation of this Elliot wave structure, having the wave 3 losing the wave 1 high. And whatever that means to us is that this wave 3 is losing its impulsive nature to continue pushing even higher, and because of that we can have a different Elliot wave count over here in case we continue seeing lower prices, where we can term this whole structure right here as the first wave to the upside, making its peak at around the $0.02522 mark. And whatever we are seeing over here after losing a key area of support and also losing the 20-day MA could be the formation of a second wave before we expect a wave 3, then a wave 4, and then a wave 5 to fully maximize the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. And if this is the move, we can sketch out a minimum retracement area to the low side in the formation of this wave 2 using the Fibonacci's connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1. And that gives me a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which lies between the $0.02239 mark and the $0.02173 mark. And that is the minimum that I'm expecting this second wave to the lower side to do in case we continue seeing lower prices, because these will be the different Elliot wave count that we can have here on the Vechain chart. So that is what I'm expecting on the short-term scenarios. There are high chances that after losing that key area of support and also the 20-day MA, this could be the formation of a second wave, and once we see that low, we can expect another bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, then expect a wave 4, and then push even higher in the formation of that wave 5. to fully maximize the formation of that larger Elliott wave count 3. So that is what I'm expecting on the short-term scenarios. And before I give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, allow me to first take a look at the indicators, where here on the RSI you can see we are trading at around the 45 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support further movements to the upper side and also lower movements in the formation of that second wave. And also taking a look at the MACD, here on the MACD we have been able to print a bearish cross, and that means lower prices are still coming our way. And jumping to the daily chart to give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, if I zoom out here on the daily chart, you can see that I have this Elliott wave structure in red, where Vechain, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $0.28 mark in what I'm terming as a larger Elliott wave count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we had been seeing low prices in this ABC corrective structure, which took us back to around the $0.015 mark in what I'm terming as a larger Elliott wave count 2. And from there, whatever we expect next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And here on the daily charts, I have a target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $0.46277 mark, before we can expect a wave 3 then push even higher in the formation of that wave 5. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short term and also on the long term scenarios, and I'll be keeping you updated on any move that plays out.